Hi, this is Scott Silverstein again, and I just am compelled to go live again on my wellness stream because I met here at Starbucks Jeff Kistner from Merritt Island, Florida. Now, Jeff is a relatively new member of the Melaleuca family. He's a former MLM person. And it just hits home with me because over the weekend we found out that last month was our biggest month. We had a net increase of 81,000 new customers. And the question is, where are these new customers coming from? And the answer is they're coming from multi-level marketing companies. And the reason why there's such a groundswell over to Melaleuca is that, and we have to thank them, the Federal Trade Commission is actually helping us because they're shutting a lot of these companies down. Look what they did to Vima. Look what they did to Herbalife, $200 million fine. Now, with respect to Herbalife, after they comply with the cease and desist order, they'll probably be more as compliant as anybody else. And there's really nobody compliant with that order except Herbalife and Melaleuca. And let me just introduce you to Jeff, and I have a couple questions, Jeff.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Kistner from Merritt Island, Florida. Really excite you. Formerly network marketing for 27 years, and I had a party at my home, and I had some top Melaleuca people there, and they explained to me what was different. I was fascinated by it, and after a couple of weeks of due diligence, I decided to join, and I brought people over from other businesses, and what happened was really exciting. People who never really had success before had a tremendous amount of success. People who never even made $500 made $1,000, $2,000, and $3,000 their first few weeks, and it's just rising.
So let me ask you something, Jeff. You've been in MLMs before, and the culture of this company. Are we a business or are we an MLM?
We're definitely a business, and it's fascinating because in an MLM, and this is what I was always searching, because everyone was always talking about the money and the products. I always wanted to make the world a better place and distribute fair products at a fair price. So when I did my due diligence on Melaleuca, what I found out is that about 30% of our products were lower than like Walmart and Target and Walgreens, depending on what you were doing. And the other ones, when they weren't, they were just such a higher quality. It was amazing. So for example, I'm not going to name my former company, but anyways, their shampoo was $19 just because it didn't have formaldehyde and phosphates. And here it's literally 5 times less. It's Walmart and Target prices without the formaldehyde and the phosphates. So now I can literally make the world a better place, and everyone can afford it. Anyone who washes their hair, washes their body, brushes their teeth, drinks coffee, because we have over 450 products that most people are purchasing anyway. So it's a business. We're just asking them to switch stores, and we're not retailing the product. We're having Melaleuca retail the product. What we get paid to do is to introduce or recommend Melaleuca and help them set up their store so they can shop. And just to give you an idea, someone can't even join you through your site. They can't buy products through your site. You have to set them up in a store where they buy from their site. So the relationship is between Melaleuca and the new customer. It absolutely fascinating. And again, people who have never had success before are having a tremendous amount of success. I just absolutely love it. And I've been looking for this for 27 years, and here it is.
Jeff, you've been in Melaleuca for how long?
I joined Melaleuca on March 7th of this year, 2017. And I hit Director 4 status the first month, and it's not official yet, but it looks like I went Senior Director 2 based on the numbers.
And you said you enrolled how many customers last month?
My first few weeks in March, I enrolled approximately 140, and my first month, April, over 500. And it was very, very easy because of it's $19.95 for a whole year. You got many of these, MLM companies charging $50 a month just for their sites alone, and then you have these, in my opinion, overpriced products, and it's just absolutely craziness. So it's very easy if someone will sit down with you and they'll take a very close look at this and look at what we're doing, how we're making the world a better place. Let me give you one example. Our version of Tide and Windex is about 30% less. Only it works better, and it's just well documented, and it doesn't destroy the environment. So think about that. You can, for your family, you can switch off of your, Tide and Windex, move to our version, pay less money, save the environment. Bottom line is you're just doing the right thing, and you can earn a tremendous amount of money doing the right thing.
Jeff, I want to just thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I'm impressed because this guy's been in Melaleuca for a month, and just listen to what he's saying. The command over the business concept and the products just blows me away. We're not an MLM. We're business, and one of the intentions of my wellness tweets this weekend is that I want to hammer that home. And I want to invite other MLM promoters to take a look at our concept. And feel free to follow me here on Twitter at iRepWellness. So until the next time, be well and stay tuned.